Good morning, children. Today we will learn about a grammatical topic, the sentence. Children, as you have learned in the previous class also, that sentence is a group of words. But before starting the topic, we will discuss about some smaller units or some basic of English language. Basics means from where we start anything. As when we start our schooling from nursery standard, we learn ABC, 1, 2, 3, Kakhaga. These are called the basics. So, and in English, we learn ABC. And these ABC, A to Z, these ABC are called the basics of English language. Suppose in maths also, we learn 1, 2, 3. So, the digits 0 to 9 called the basics of maths. So, we will start from the smallest unit of English language, that is letter. What is letter? Letter is the smallest unit of a language, of any language, Hindi, English, Sanskrit. So, it is the smallest unit. And why it is the smallest unit? Because we can't break it further. And for writing the English language, we need these ABC. So, this is called the basic unit, the smallest unit of English language. After letter, alphabet comes. Now, what is alphabet? A set of letters in any language is called its alphabet. As in English language, A, B, C, D, so on and on till Z means A to Z. It is called the alphabet, but the condition is it should be in proper order, in proper sequence. Just come A after B, B after C, C after D, so on and on till Z. This is called the alphabet. Now, after alphabet, word comes. Now, what is word? A meaningful group of letters makes a word. Meaningful group of letter means when we add letter together. But the condition is there that group of letters should be in proper order, should be meaningful. For example, if we put together the three letter PEN and in proper order, what does it mean? Pen. And when we pronounce it, automatically a picture creates in our mind. But by using the same letters, if we write it in a jumble, just like EPN, does it have any meaning? Does it create a picture in our mind? No. So, the first and foremost condition is the group of letters should be in proper order. After that, sentence. What is a sentence? The sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. As it is clear by its name that sentence is a combination of sense and tense. Sense means meaning and tense means verb. So, if a group of words has a meaning and has a verb, it is a sentence. And again, it should be in proper order. Now, for example, Ram is playing football. Of course, it is meaningful. Corona is a deadly disease. We must take care of ourselves. So, these are the example of a sentence. Now, next, characteristics of a sentence. There are some condition for a sentence. First, the group of words should be in proper order and meaningful. The group of words should be in proper order. We can better understand by the given example. As in the first example, is Ram brother my? Of course, this is a group of words, but children, does it create any meaning? No. And in the next example, we are using the same words, but we put them in proper order, just like Ram is my brother. So, of course, it has meaning because we put it in proper order. So the first and the foremost condition is that the group of words should be in proper order and meaningful. And now second condition. The second condition is it always begins with a capital letter. A sentence should begin with the capital letter. As in first example, Mary had a little lamb. It starts with capital letter and there is a full stop at the end and it is meaningful. Of course, it is a sentence. But in the second example, the letter M of Mary is not capital. So it is not a sentence. The third condition is it always has a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark at the end. For example, I like his nature. In this sentence, there is a full stop at the end. Next, what is your name? Now, this sentence has a question mark at the end. And in the third, how beautiful she is. In this sentence, there is an exclamation mark at the end. Now, fourth is, it always has a verb. Children, a sentence can't be made without verb. There is a verb, there should be a verb all the time in a sentence. So these are the conditions of a sentence. Let's just discuss some more example, just like first example. I like his nature. Okay. So is it a sentence? Okay. It starts with capital letter, right? It is in proper order, has a proper meaning, and it has a full stop and the end. So yes, it is a sentence. Now next, they are. Of course, it starts with capital letter, but it doesn't have any full stop at the end and doesn't give us a complete sense. So no, it is not a sentence. Now third is dancing is the monkey. Here children, in this sentence, it starts with capital letter, right? And it has a full stop at the end. But does it have any meaning? No, because it is not in proper order. So it is not a sentence. So children, this is our topic. Hope you all understood well. As a homework, revise the same at your home. Okay, thank you.